Welcome back, people of the internet. Today I'll be discussing what happens when Vin Diesel gets injected by Nano Technology. I'm your host, Saberplan Entertainment, and this is 2020's Bloodshot. Don't go away. So I was initially interested in watching Bloodshot because, well, for the first thing, Vin Diesel's in it, and he was the star of one of my favorite movie series of all time, Riddick. That was just amazing. But, you know, I was like, okay, action movie, Vin Diesel's in it, it's sort of new, I've never seen it before, you know what, and it's at the theater, for one, it was at the theater, which is always cool, so you know what, let's do it. So, initiate the watching of Bloodshot. Now, of course, I want to check out the trailer before I go to the movie, but I only watched about 30 seconds of it because, from all the comments I could see, all of them were pretty much in caps lock saying, don't watch the trailer, it spoils the entire movie. So after about 30 seconds, I trusted the comments and left. And now that I've watched the movie and went back and watched the trailer, I can now confirm that the trailer spoils pretty much every single turning point in the movie possible. Now the movie's quite new, 2020, so I'm not going to spoil anything crazy, unlike the trailer, but what I will say is the introduction is pretty simple. Vin Diesel dies in combat within the first 5 minutes of the movie, and he gets revived with Nano Technology, and he's pretty much Superman.
Improved, enhanced. With the technology in your veins, you have an army inside you that will not only make you stronger, it will heal you instantly. Holy shit.
Now the story, it's okay. It follows the guideline of every single cliche action movie ever existing in the history of the world, and pretty much the characters follow the same suit. Let's check it out. Main character, that is a male badass with a sad backstory. Yeah, we got that one, boss. What else do we need? Let's put in side female who everyone thinks is there for all looks, but turns out she is also a triple black belt super kung fu master. Yeah, let's put that in. We're missing a comedic relief character. Let's just throw Wiggins in.
A gentleman abides. Allow me.
And for the love of God, I gotta say, if any future movie villain is watching this, and you're like, okay, what should my plans be? Can I give you some advice? How about you guys stop traveling in a squad of 5 or more black vehicles? It's literally like unbelievable how many times I've seen that. Now, I don't have the actual clip of this, but at one point in the movie, Vin Diesel finds the guy he's trying to find, purely based on the fact that he like checks his GPS and he has some crazy technology, and he's like, oh, there's literally 5 like squad Jeep cars going all the same way in a squadron, so obviously that's where he is. Like, can the villains stop driving in squads of 5 black Jeeps? Like, come on, guys. Now, being that this is an action movie, I usually expect 3 to 4, maybe more or less, probably more actually, action scenes. Now, the first scene, it's cool. Vin Diesel is pretty much, you know, dunks on this dude.
Sure.
Where?
There.
The finale fight scene isn't the greatest, but don't get too caught up in this. There is a cool sequence in the tunnel, which is accompanied by some great lighting, and you know, it's probably my favorite action scene of the movie.
See if there are any more out there.
We've got to get out of here.
Sit down. Our men will handle it.
Overall, there's really not much to say about Bloodshot. Seriously, it's a cheesy action movie that follows every stereotype possible till the very end. And overall, on my scale of 1 to 5, in my honest opinion, this might be a little bit generous, but I'm gonna say 2.5 out of 5. Overall, there's a few things I liked, such as Vin Diesel. You know, he was good. There's some cool gadgets in the movies. Wiggins is great. Isa Gonzalez is great as KT. But, I mean, there's nothing new here. I mean, there's a ridiculous scene where KT bombs a room and then walks out in slow-mo as if she's, like, on the runway. Like, that was so cringy when I was watching it at the end. It's like, okay, 1, why are you walking in slow-mo? 2, there's, like, there's a glass wall she hides behind that is obviously insanely tough glass. Like, I don't even think that it is even, like, realistic. And, like, the whole slow-mo staring at the camera because you're such a cool chick is just, it's been done before. You don't follow these guidelines. This movie's nothing new. My 2.5 is basically based off of me liking Vin Diesel in action movies, you know. So 2.5 out of 5. It was okay. It was good. So that's it. I've officially watched and now reviewed Bloodshot 2020. Wasn't the greatest action movie I've ever seen. It wasn't the worst, but what I'm really hoping is that on the back burner, Vin Diesel's got, you know, another new Riddick in production. That would be great. But for now, I'm your host, Sarah Plant Entertainment, and I hope you join this review. Peace.
You guys suck!
Check on Wiggins. See where he is with that thing. Find out how much longer.
No, don't hang up that. No! I'm screwed!
Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. If you want to support my channel, make sure to like and subscribe for future videos. I cover all areas of entertainment, from books to movies, TV shows, and games, all of the above. And if you're really dedicated, I do have my Patreon links in the description. Anything that's donated to my channel in any way necessary, half of it is going back to charity because it's the least I can do. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and have a great day. Peace.